Welcome back everybody, this is Eltamar, and we are going to be continuing Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition 2. Where we left off last time, we had begun the quests for the Thieves Guild. We have stolen a statue for Maeve, who we are trying to find out if he is treacherous to the Thieves Guild or not. I did go searching around for the pommel of the Equalizer. I could not find it anywhere. It might have dropped in Irenicus's dungeon. It could be anywhere. I ended up just spawning one into the game just so that we can actually see the Equalizer later on. It's not a particularly awesome sword. I don't know if I'm going to use it or not, but I didn't want you guys to miss out just because I did something stupid and forgot it or lost it somewhere. I know I didn't forget it because I picked it up from that chest in Irenicus's dungeon, but it's gone now. Makes me wonder if I lost anything else through insufficient watching of what's going on. But anyways, so we do have it. It's in our inventory again, right there, pommel jewel.
On my honor, I will do my best.
And we are going to go hand in the quest now.
Very well.
The Equalizer is a +3 longsword, in case you were wondering, and it has a higher THAC0/damage bonus the further things are away from neutral alignment. It's a really strange weapon, very specialized, but that's okay.
What is it?
Well, it would seem you have a few skills beyond your name after all. A fine bit of work, though hardly a challenge. Well, let's have the thing. Kinda gaudy, isn't it? Can't see what's so compelling about it. I'll toss it in with the garbage going to Waterdeep. Lots of dainty collectors up there, a bunch of experience, and we lost the statue. Now let's put you to some real work. I haven't the time to piddle around with you, so my right-hand man will keep you busy until you can work for me personally. His name is Edwin. Yay, Edwin. Bloody good spellcaster, but he likes his luxuries. Usually happens to adventurers that hate the road. He's on the 3rd floor above us. Get going. Now we get to go meet our 6th character, but we don't actually get him in our group yet, unfortunately. We will be getting him soonish, but just not quite yet.
Done.
There are 2 ways you can get up to the room. There's this staircase, which takes us up to the 2nd floor. Come on, pathing. There you go. Up to the 2nd floor, and there should be a staircase on the 2nd floor up to the 3rd floor somewhere. Right there. Stairwell. And up we go. My game is lagging a tiny bit. There we go.
Greetings. I am Edwin Odesseron. You simians may refer to me merely as Sir, if you prefer a less syllable-intensive workout.
Edwin, don't you recognize me? It's Eltamar, the kitten killer. The past hardly matters. The company you keep currently keeps now The company you currently keep now limits your use. No matter, I shall make this transaction as quick and bloodless as possible. Hear me. It seems my prowess as a mage has captured the eye of the cowled wizards. I am certain they are envious, though their actions are not fitting tribute. They have dispatched an agent to investigate my activities, something I don't appreciate. This insult must be punished by killing the cowled agent. Raic Gaithris is the name. His house is a grey 3-story behind a fence along the westward wall of the docks district. If he is home, his door will be open. When you find Raic Gaithris, I guess, kill him. Question him beforehand if you like. Any insight into the cowled wizards is useful. A little torture would soften him. Consider it done. Good, don't linger about then. Get going. Ugh. Motivating these sloths is like pulling teeth. Edwin is just as irritating as normal. You can actually leave by that door just to the left there. But first, before we go gallivanting about, let's go looting about.
Be quick with it.
There are a couple things to loot in here. I don't remember if any of them are trapped. Doesn't appear so. Nothing in that one. Another gem. We're not going to take the books. Some random dagger. Another book. They have a lot of books for a thieves guild, apparently. They're reading History of the North. I guess that's important. Bastard Sword +1. Excellent. Let's go take a quick peek in here. Generic weapon. I think it was a bastard sword, but I'm not going to pick up any non-magical items aside from gems. Traps.
All right, listen, thiefy.
Nope.
I may be an intelligent sword, but I've had no formal education.
And some sort of, I think it's a spear +1. So we got 2 +1 weapons in here, not bad. And nothing, alright. And some generic healing potions.
Yes.
The ones that only heal 7 life. They'll be good for Dorn. That's like a 10th of his life. Alright,
What is my task?
we're gonna go kill that dude now. He's right here. His door's open, so that must mean he's home. We can clearly see it's open, even from a distance of several hundred feet through houses and inns and stuff. But that's because we are heroes, and heroes have miraculous eyesight, apparently. Also, I'm still trying to choke down this tea. It's not... I don't like it. It's yucky. It's chai tea, for those of you who wish to know. Which I thought I would like, to be honest. It smelled really good. It's okay. At the very best, it's okay. Alright, once our group gathers up, it is time to go inside.
Our trust is for the foolish and the dead.
Oh, there's a lot of methods in here. So you're gonna kill that one, you're gonna kill that one, you're gonna kill that one, you're gonna kill that one. Go. And break.
A dangerous mistake.
I'll rip you apart, you way-faced cur. I will listen.
For
Kill that one, and you kill that one. And you continue to try and kill that one. Come on, Hexat. Oh wait, are you wearing a cloak? Nope. You have a ton of strength. Kill something.
What is my... Consider it done. I shall not
I guess it does
yield
have
to
blur,
you.
but there we go. Hexat did 16 damage. That's not bad at all. Grab the
Yes, it
spell.
is.
Oops, get
I
inside.
shall follow your strength.
You are lucky if that is what you want.
Anything trapped here? Nope. But it is... How do you lock a bookshelf? Oh, that was trapped. Well,
All right, listen, thiefy.
far be
I
it for
may
me
be
to
an
lose some
intelligent sword, but I've had no formal education.
awesome experience. So, lockpicking the...
Yes.
Damn, we're full up already. Okay, let's see what she's got. Some master thieving potions, she can have those. No one in my group can use wands yet, which isn't exactly great, but it's not a big deal anyways. She's only got 48
What is
health.
my
That's
task? It shall
a very low amount of health.
On my
You,
honor.
you,
What would
you.
you have me
Consider
do?
it
You're the
done.
group that's going upstairs. Stone Golem, no problem.
Fool.
you want, groundling?
I guess I should probably, I'm just saying, probably give this +2 axe to Corgan and make him slightly better. We should kill them all
Yes.
really quickly. Our group will be fairly melee heavy, but that means we'll have high damage.
What is my... I will do my best.
To be completely fair though, it means we'll probably have high damage against us as well.
Dead. I shall
There are a
follow
lot
your
of
strength.
really
What would
nasty
that is
melee
what
creatures
you
in this
want.
game. Any traps? Did he trap his pillows? Nope. Couple
On my
hundred
honor.
bucks.
Yes.
And by a couple hundred, I mean just over 100. He is a wizard, so this could go very badly.
Very well.
Charge him.
Clear yourself.
Hold. How dare you intrude upon my studies? Oh, pardon me then, I'll be on my way. Out then. Out, or you shall suffer the great wrath of my magic. Wrath of my great magic, whatever.
I hunger. Feed me.
Declare yourself.
You were warned, now I, Rhea Gethris, shall deal with you as the ignorant peasant that you are. I doubt it, I've already taken apart your stone skin.
My weapon has no
Oh,
effect.
that's not a great start. Well,
My weapon has no effect.
Curse it.
My weapon has no effect.
do we have a dispel magic? Yes. Try it, let's see what happens.
beggars immune.
Curse it.
Busted beggars
Oh,
immune.
finest work.
Curse it.
Busted
Alright.
beggars
We're not gonna,
Busted beggars
I think
immune.
we're gonna die. Okay, reloading time.
Kill now.
Yes. It shall be.
We'll try that again.
Declare yourself.
Same thing again this time, but... Oh, we don't have haste or anything yet. This is a truly unfortunate turn of events.
What is my task?
I am ready. Very good.
On my honor. Be quick with it.
What would you have me do?
Alright, let's try this out. Go.
Declare yourself.
Yes, I got that.
My weapon is no effect.
Blasted beggars and you!
We're gonna run away. Downstairs. As fast as possible. Go. Now we're gonna rest. This is a way to juke wizards if you remember it from the... Oh, he
Very
came
well.
down after me.
You were lucky that.
That's okay.
Swing.
One fireball. Not a big deal. Just kill him. There we go.
Done.
Not a problem. Killed a mage. So basically, to kill mages, all you have to do is
As you
realize the limitations of their powers. They cannot walk downstairs very fast. It will take them at least 8 hours to get down their flight of
shall
stairs.
be.
Gives you plenty of time to rest, get your spells back, you know, set up camp, have some food, take a nap, get ready for the upcoming fight, and then you can walk up the stairs past him, and then come back down and finish him off.
Consider it done.
That is how you kill wizards. Oops. I should have gone the other way in. Best way in is up there. I'm hoping everyone goes the same way. That would be nice. It's probably a lot to hope for, though.
Get me to Dragon's. You are lucky I'm here.
What? Why?
If quickly, get me to Dragon's respite.
Are you burning? Is that what that cloak is called?
Fear not. I'm certainly.
Interesting. I guess, is it morning? It's out. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I guess the sun could be coming out.
It shall be.
Edwin, what's up, dog?
My lackey's return, and none too soon. Has the cowled fool been disposed of?
Yes, he's pushing up daisies as we speak, Edwin. Well done. An inconvenience that needed to be dealt with. I have another mission for you then, one that does not necessarily involve any bloodshed at all. The task is a simple retrieval of some crucial documents, and you must be as discreet as possible, as if these club-footed fools will manage. What are these documents? Why so secretive? The contents of the documents are not your concern. Ask no questions you do not need to know answers to. Fair enough, I'll be on my way then. You will find the documents on a merchant named Marcus. He can be found at the Sea's Bounty. Retrieve the documents in any manner you wish, or any manner that you wish. I would suggest using guile, but such subtle means are beyond these monkeys, I am sure.
On my honor.
I always
consider it
wondered if
done.
we can actually hear him say these things,
I will do my
and we just
best.
kind of choose to ignore it, or if he's just, you know, that's his internal monologue. Although it doesn't seem like he has much of an internal monologue. He seems to just blurt things out, much like me. Because talking to yourself is good company. People went different ways, did they? Yeah. Or didn't they? They sure did. Alright, this is the Sea Bounties Tavern. You just use these stairs here to go down. We're looking for a dude named Marcus. Where are you, Marcus? I don't see any Marcuses in here. Well, let's go talk to some people and see what we can find out. Who are you, Dearth?
No trouble out of you.
Move along now. I'm waiting for someone, and I don't need them scared off. And what if I don't want to leave? Never said you had to leave the bar. Just don't bother me. Plenty of room for everyone. You're absolutely right. There's Marcus, right there.
Hello, pal.
Stop bothering me. I have important business to conduct. Oh, sorry, you've got something on your neck. Snap neck quickly and quietly. No, I'm not going to do that. Those documents. Hand them over now or else. Take them and leave me be. Thank
What
you.
is my very well.
Done and done. We'll go talk to the rest of the people in there a little bit later. I really want to get all of our characters in order before we start doing all of the things, because I want their delightful input on everything. It's just a funner game if you get their quirky inputs and oddities in on the game. Usually the good people will be appalled if you do really evil things. Likewise, the evil people will be appalled if you do really good things.
As you
Makes it kind of interesting.
Do you have the documents I asked for? This matter is more important than your average simple correspondence.
Yes, the documents have been secured. Marvelous work. Marvelous work. You've obviously exceeded your lowborn heritage and surged the vanguard of Gunnery. What? Never mind. Now that I've conferred with Maeve, and there is a final task for you. A last test of loyalty. Go and he will give you your final assignment. Alright. Let's head downstairs. I guess we could have just taken the... No, bad, everybody, stop. You
What would- Very
three,
well.
stop going that way. Yay, pathing.
On my honor, consider it
Mind your tone.
I guess really,
You
I
have a
could have
few
just sent
I
them
look
back in the
forward to.
third floor door and taken them downstairs. Probably would have been faster, but that's okay.
done. Yes.
We have made it inside, mostly. And downstairs we go.
It shall be.
And quick save.
What is my consider it done?
And our main character can take care of this.
Edwin has been telling me you are, at the very least, competent. Fairly good at the sneaksman's trade, but a little ham-fisted when you fight. Exactly what I'm looking for.
I have a special task for you. You do this for me, and you'll be set within the guild for whatever you need. Don't think it will be easy, though. There is a traitor amongst us. Yes, one who has abused the trust we have given him. He must be dealt with in a permanent fashion. Embarl is his name, and you are to kill him with prejudice. He's at the Sea's Bounty, northwest of the guild house. Bring me his dagger to show you have done the deed. What will be my reward? Petty thievery is one thing, but this is murder. Your reward? It should be an honor just to be asked. However, since the task is dangerous, I will have something waiting for you when you return. That will more than suffice. Consider the fool dead. Good. That's the spirit I like to see. Show him what it means to be a shadow thief, and I'll have the reward here for you when you get back. Up with you. One might wonder what such a gathering would consider a traitor. The reveal will most likely be either a devil or a saint. Either way, let's track down the cur quickly, if that is what we must do. It is what we must do,
On my honor, I
and
will
it
do
is
my
what we are
best.
going to do. We're gonna get some sweet, sweet loot after
Yes.
killing some dude who is probably a good person, foreshadowing. But that's okay. We're actually gonna kill him. You can choose to save his life.
Very well.
We're not going to. Why, you ask? I don't know. Why not? That is my answer to your quandary. Why not just end his life? He's a thief. Where is he? Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you.
Done.
Not you. Is he maybe upstairs? I thought for sure he was on the main floor, but I could be mistaken. Yes, there is a secret room there. Yes, we will be going inside.
As
Not
you
quite
ask.
yet, though. Oh, he's right here. Right, Embarl.
I must flee!
You're here to kill me, aren't you? Please, tell me, Var, it was all a misunderstanding? Sorry. Business is business, Embarl. Time to die. I am still a shadow thief. You'll not take me so easily. That's not true at all.
Glory! Now you
Goodbye. There's his dagger looks cool. I want that dagger.
Yes.
Do you think they'd let me keep it? Probably
It shall
not.
be.
Looks really cool though. Like a ruined shank, or is that blood on it? Maybe those aren't runes. Maybe that's just blood
What is
splatter.
my task?
He should probably clean his dagger if that's the
Consider it
case.
done.
I think there is a lich behind there, or something other than that that's nasty. I guess we can take a quick peek. Or can
That's
we?
the best you can manage. I can do that.
Quick save.
On my honor,
Let's
I
take a
await
quick
your-
peek.
Yes, it shall be.
Pirates.
Hey,
What? Some lout has discovered our hideout here, has he? Blast. I paid that bloody thumb good money for secrecy. Kill the bloody spy, mates. I'll have no word of this leaking out. Okay.
What is my task?
I think we can kill some pirates.
groundling.
At least I'm hoping so. You're gonna
Yes.
help that. And I guess you can try and shoot those.
Stand against
Oh, there's a
me.
mage. You're gonna shoot the mage.
A danger. On my.
Is she wearing her cloak? That would be why she's not hitting
What
anything.
as you wish.
come on, what about now?
The axe
No.
be
What
bloody would you have me ready. do?
Come on,
These
come on.
captains have a lot of life, or these pirates I should
Now
say.
you die!
I
A
shall-
skullbreaker!
Alright.
Help us be paid
There's
well
two
for
dead.
this. I will listen.
We're actually gonna go fight that thing. I do kind of want that mage dead. It'll be pretty... Oh, good, he lost his spell. It'll be pretty easy once we take out these pirates.
Your trust is
Alright,
foolish.
dead.
Dead.
On my honor.
Next
You are
swing.
She's gonna run out of arrows in like 10 seconds.
Have killed for less.
Okay, generic items.
I shall follow your strength.
Longsword +1. Generic items. Generic items. Nothing on the body of the
They're not easy
wizard,
enough if
but
you know
it looks like there's some loot here. 101 for treasures with pirates. Check for traps. They didn't lock the lake, that's a good thing. $1,000, nice.
Yes, consider
Good
it done.
haul. Okay, I guess we did go do that really quickly. Shh, I know that I'm a terrible person at doing what I say I'm going to do. But now you know that there's
Yes.
pirates behind that thing, and not something terrible like a lich or a...
Get them to
Ooh,
drag, that's
right.
the best you can
It
manage.
is daytime. Put your cloak on. There you go.
What is very well.
Sorry, my bad.
Get them to
Wait,
drag
you have your
them
cloak
smooth.
on.
Very good.
On my honor. Done.
Is Dragomir's Respite the tomb? Do I have to go back there? Maybe I
As
do.
you ask.
We'll get Edwin, we'll go back to the tomb. We have to go to the graveyard district anyways for Edwin and Corgan.
It shall be.
And then what are we going to do? I don't know. We have a couple more side quests I'm sure to do. What do we got? Hexat's request, kidnappers who buried Turdir, free Hendek. We have to free some slaves. We have to do the Cult of the Eyeless and Darney's Hold. So that's a few things we got to get done. But that's okay. We'll get them all done in good
The
time.
traitor is dead, I trust. Oh, yes, you have his dagger. Despite your useless appearance, you have done well.
Now go. I have matters to attend that are above you. I have killed the man as you asked. I eagerly await my reward.
Yes. Truth be known, I'm not listening to you.
Embarl was a thorn to be removed, and now I can move on to other things. Now the way is clear to me. You have been a useful tool, and you may be one again. Don't think you are more than that. I will have 1,000 thieves all doing my bidding just as you are. Go now, tool, and leave the thinkers to their thinking. Talk to Edwin. He might have something for you to do. Hexat leveled up. She is level 12. Excellent. We are going to give her 2 weapon style, I guess. Is she ever going to be good enough to use 2 weapons at one time, though, is the question. Maybe? We'll give it a shot. We're gonna get some more open locks and open find traps. And then, oops, that's not what I meant to do. And we're gonna give her a bunch of move silently, and hide in shadows later on.
Yes.
She is
consider
really
it done.
just really generic without her cloak off, but that's okay. There's not a lot of fights that
I
she'll be
await your word.
needed outside very much, so we'll deal with those when the time comes. And we have our main party of 3 fighters. They're going to be more than capable of taking on most of the problems in the game, especially with a cleric and a mage backing them. The thief, not super
Consider it
important
done.
for fighting, more for traps.
You have surpassed the exceedingly low expectations I had of you. You now have the trust of Maeve securely in hand and have proven your competence to me once more, though just barely.
Thank you. I think that's the highest praise he gives. Now that I'm assured of your loyalty to the cause of the moment, it seems appropriate juncture to dispense with the false pretenses. Your pretense of naivety, wow, and wilderness manners is clever, but a red wizard sees more than mere appearance. You have a secret, Eltamar the Kitten Killer. I know why you are here, mashing your lips on Maeve's boots, and it's nothing to do with stipends or wages or other guild business. I admit, I've come here to spy on Maevar. What exactly do you want of me? As it happens, I know where we can find damning evidence of Maevar's betrayal of Renal Bloodscalp. That is your purpose here, isn't it? Yes, I thought so. Maevar has been courting the Night Knives in order to bolster his own strategic position and betray Renal. Masterfully planned, but I have seen through it. The Knives are a cutthroat guild of footpads, brigands, and highwaymen, based in the congested cesspool of Westgate. Obviously, they wish to expand. Maeve is fully aware of the penalty if the Shadow Thieves learn of his plan. It would be disastrous, both for his ambitions and his continued breathing. You'll find the proof you require in Maeve's quarters. I conveniently have a key that opens his strongbox. I plan to be on the winning side in this affair. Would you require my peerless skill and finesse to break into Maeve's suite? As you well know, my magical skills are supreme. Certainly, we could use your help gaining entrance to his room. A wise decision, Lout. We should go to Maeve's room promptly. It is on the floor below this one. I have a key that will let us into his strongbox. You already mentioned that. Alright.
What is my time? I will do my best.
Strange time along this Sword Coast. The brink of war was averted, but the countryside remains hazardous to the citizenry.
War? What are you talking about, Viconia? The war your half-brother nearly started? What did you think I was speaking of? Why bring it up? I killed Saravok. His plans for war died with him. Perhaps his war died. That does not mean other conflicts won't arise. Perhaps I ramble on. If you wish, I'll stop bothering you. So we are actually romancing Viconia at this point in time. We're going to keep going. No. Tell me what you've been up to since all of the trouble with Saravok happened. I have been a lost soul. When your race is used as a boogeyman, it is an uphill battle to even find a bag of dirt on a stable floor for the night. Children throwing apples, merchant loosing the hounds, hunters with their arrows, and for what? Tales around a dinner table, a few guffaws at a watering hole. It has been trying past endurance, Eltamar the Kitten Killer. Well, how have you survived since we parted ways? I made the attempt to purchase land on the outskirts of Baragost. I dropped your good name whenever necessary to remain on steady footing locally. I remained hooded at all times, and it was only a matter of time and materials before I would own my own homestead, away from prying eyes. I was not looking to be a farmer, of course. I just wanted a place of my own where I could find peace. My neighbor was Roran Midfollow, a stout, sunburned farmer. We spoke often, and I allowed the mail to bring me supplies that I needed, but could not acquire. Go on, Viconia, please. Over time, we formed an awkward friendship. He did not ask why I wore my hood, and I slowly began to trust him. He wondered, though, and that was obvious. The time to reveal myself as Drow came late one afternoon. A warm day, the sun was dappling along the south quarter of his farmland, and I pulled down my hood. Then he smiled a warm, inviting smile. He mentioned that his younger son, Jishkanan, was busy making a feast to burst the first button, and that I was invited. We walked to his farmhouse, where his other son, a surly oaf named Funard, was sickling quackgrass in the front yard. I don't know what quackgrass is. Maybe it's duckgrass? I don't know. When I reached his farmhouse, I learned his true intentions. Somebody hit me in the back of the skull, and the ground rushed up to meet me. I had grown weak in my trust. They chortled as I lost consciousness, saying how easy it had been, and congratulating each other on a fine catch. What happened next, Viconia? I woke up to searing pain. Well unconscious, they had abused and tortured me, then tried to bury their sins. I could see nothing except for the lid of a coffin. They had buried me alive, a mistake not to kill me outright. The fools knew the name Drow, but were ignorant of my true spirit. Pain is the handmaiden of my people. Their tortures were amateurish in comparison. Amateurish. I split the coffin lid and let the earth in. I clawed to the surface, and pain did not slow me. I would not let weakness deter me from vengeance. They actually did a Mythbuster on that. You can't actually do that. There's too much dirt and you would suffocate. But anyways, she's a drow, maybe she's special. What did you do then? I took my revenge, Eltamar the Kitten Killer. I watched their house, listening to them celebrate their victory. In the midst of their drunkenness, I watched and I waited. Jishkanan, the younger son, left to use the outhouse. I jammed a stake in the door, trapping him inside. Then I set the building aflame. That's brutal. Roran came running, yelling to Funard. As he stood helpless before the flames, I wrapped a garrote around his neck. I whispered to him of his mistake, and mine. He had underestimated a drow, and I had trusted foolishly. I tightened the wire until he breathed no more. By this time, the elder son Funard returned with a bucket from the well to find his father's corpse and his brother a smoldering ember. He dropped to his knees in shock, which afforded me a height advantage as I caved in his head with a miner's mallet. I am glad that you had your revenge. I am Drow, and I let myself be lulled foolishly. The vengeance was bitter, Eltamar the kitten killer, because my own stupidity had made it necessary. Can't talk today.
Yes.
We're going to end the video here. We are at half an hour, so we'll finish up this quest later on. If you guys have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. Otherwise, in the next video, we're going to go finish off the Thieves Guild quests and begin some of the other side quests. We are going to be going to the Adventurers Mart probably in the next video to see if we can pick up some sweet loot with our newfound riches and sell some junk as well. And we have Edwin with us at this point in time, so we are good to go. I will see you guys next time.